just with that all kind of set and kind of in place, let's talk about a team that they're kind of dealing with adversity themselves, and that's the New Jersey Devils, which goaltender Jacob Markstrom is out 4 to 6 weeks with a knee sprain. Chris, take it away.
Well, it's a big loss for a Devils team that's holding on to third place in their division. And as of going into play tonight, I mean, they have a 7 point lead over Columbus, and the Rangers are coming as well, another team I talked about earlier. Markstrom gets the benefit of the timing of all of this. He's not going to play in the Four Nations. So he gets 2 weeks off. So part of that 4 to 6 weeks, two of them he won't be worrying about. Like he won't be playing in any games for the Devils, or won't be missing any games, I guess, for the Devils. Um, could be a conversation that opens the door for a team like you said, Columbus. I mean, that's a big loss. I mean, he's been part of the reason they've been in games. He's part of the reason they are where they are. Um, that, like another team, like I said, the Rangers. I just see one of those teams possibly present an opportunity to take that third spot in the Metro, especially with this loss. And it's showing tonight, actually, as I talk about that. They're showing on the screen right now. Last I saw, or what it shows right now, is 3-1 Flyers against the Devils.
Okay, well, yeah, the Devils, it's going to be interesting with how long Markstrom is going to be out because this is a crucial time of the season to figure out what you're doing. The Devils are a team that they don't need another pick that's in the top 16. They're going to be trying to win. It's been forever that. Oh, sorry. Oh, oh my goodness. It's been a few years that they've gone out and tried to get that goaltender. Like they had Blackwood before and he didn't pan out. They've overhauled their goaltending tandem. But now you get Jacob Markstrom and he's your guy. When he's out, they're thin in net.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, Jake Allen is. Jake Allen is pretty good, but if he's your starter for 4 to 6 weeks, are are you confident if you're the New Jersey Devils?
No.
And yeah, like they're not the Edmonton Oilers who can just they can outscore their opponents at a whim if they choose to. So they got to rely on having solidified goaltender, but I don't think the Devils had a contingency plan if Markstrom went down.
Nope.
Like I don't think Ottawa did either, but Ottawa they're afloat.
I
The
will find a
Devils,
way with their other goalie.
yeah. Uh, Ottawa, like what they're doing is great. The Devils need to figure it out soon what's going on. Because it's going to be a matter of if Markstrom, if he's out any longer than 6 weeks, you're hoping for you're hoping that something happens, like a miracle happens with a third stringer.
I would even say I would go as far as saying 4 weeks because, like you said, two of those, granted, are the break. And but if he's out, if he makes it to that full 6 weeks, there could be an issue where they're out of it and they need him back, and he may not be ready, and they rush him back, and it causes more issues.
I don't think the Devils can afford to rush him back.
They might have to. I mean, there might be an issue. I mean, I'm looking at their schedule right now. Obviously, struggling tonight against the Flyers. They have the Flyers again on Wednesday. Sabres, Penguins, Vegas, and Montreal before the break. So winnable games on there before the break. But then they come back and it's Dallas, Nashville, Colorado, Utah, Vegas, Dallas, Winnipeg. and that's going right into the first week of March.
Well, we're going to see a very interesting stretch for New Jersey and what they do. And who knows, maybe they go out and get another goaltender.
That's a move I could see.
I think they might be looking at it and say, you know what, we need a NHL caliber goaltender with experience who may not be on an NHL team. And I have a guy in mind. You might call me crazy for a second. I think the New Jersey Devils might be ringing up the Winnipeg Jets, who have Kaapo Kähkönen in the minors.
I could see that. That makes me think of another team where I think Ville Husso.
Ville Husso or Jack Campbell.
Yep.
Like Grand Rapids just played in Manitoba or in Winnipeg the other night. Is of course Campbell didn't start, but he was backing up Hossa the other night. So I could see one of those two guys getting shipped should they be able to play to that level of pressure.
Yep.
Because when they're going in, there's a lot riding on them.